Hello, world. Today we will be learning about variables and data types. I will be using the Python 3 idle. To download it, click the link in my description. Practice with me as we go along. Variables are containers for storing data values. A variable is created the moment you first assign a value to it. So I'll make a variable called name. Strings, like this variable, can be declared by using single or double quotes. See, the outputs from the print statements are the same. You can assign values to multiple variables in one line, like so. You can also assign the same value to multiple variables. To change the data type of a variable, use one of these constructor functions. To convert this integer to a float, we will use the float constructor function. To convert this integer to a string, we will use the string constructor function. To get the data type of an object, use the type function. Variable names can't start with a number and can only contain alphanumeric characters meaning A to Z, 0 to 9. Underscores can also be used. See, we get an error message because of the variable highlighted in red. Variable names are case sensitive. So, this variable is not the same as this one. See. Print statements can be used to output variables. You can combine text and variables with addition symbol, however, the variables have to be the same data types. Use commas to combine variables of different data types like this. Comments can be used to explain Python code, make the code more readable, or temporarily prevent execution when testing code. Comments start with a hashtag and Python ignores them. To make a multi-line comment, without having to add hashtags at the start of every line, just enclose the comment in 3 quotation marks. Python ignores strings not assigned to variables. See, the code commented out wasn't executed. There are a few data types: strings, which are text, integers, floats, which are numbers, lists and tuples, which are sequences, dictionaries, Boolean and binary. To see the data type of a variable, use the type function. Integers are whole numbers, positive or negative, without decimal places like these. Floats, floating point numbers, positive or negative, are numbers with at least one decimal place. You can assign a multi-line string to a variable by using 3 quotes, the same way we made a multi-line comment. String are arrays of bytes representing Unicode characters. Square brackets can be used to access elements of the string like this. You can return a range of characters by using the slice syntax. Specify the start index and the end index, separated by a colon, to return a part of the string. Use negative indexes to start the slice from the end of the string. Python has a set of built-in methods that you can use on strings. The strip method removes any whitespace from the beginning or the end. The lower method returns the string in lowercase. The upper method returns the string in uppercase. The split method splits the string into substrings if it finds instances of the separator. In this case, a comma, to check if a certain phrase or character is present in a string. We can use the keywords in or not in. Use the format method to insert numbers into strings. though. I prefer doing it like this. %d for integers, d for digits, and %s for strings. The second method is more efficient since fewer lines are used. Get the length of a string, use the len function. The length of this string is 26. You can evaluate any expression in Python, and get one of two answers, true or false. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tutorials.